What are the most annoying noise sources? I'm going to present you 3 types of noise sources with a varying degree of annoyance. So let's start with the first one here. Noise sources within my control, like the vacuum cleaner here. This is a noise source that I decide when it's active. And that makes it a bit more manageable with regards to annoyance. A kitchen fan is a similar thing, or the washing machine, because I decide, like, I decided to get a dog, so I can't really be annoyed that he jumped up into my lap. It comes with the package. Anyways, noise sources, these types of sources can produce quite a lot of noise, but they're not annoying because you can turn them off just about any time. So let's go for the second source, which is noise sources that I can see but cannot control. This could be an airplane, it could be a car, it could be a train, and they can also produce a lot of sound, but you can see them through your window, and you know that when it passes, it's going to be silent again. And that little fact that you know that it's going to end, and you know probably about when it's going to end too, that has a huge effect on annoyance. And that brings us on to the third and worst type. Noise sources that I cannot see or control. Now these are the worst ones. In this case, the neighbor is throwing a party, and this poor guy is trying to sleep, and he doesn't know when the party is going to end. Are they going to party all night and listening to music, screaming and drinking beer and having a good time? But it's not a good time to try to sleep when the neighbor is throwing a party. So this is the worst one. I mean, let's say that they're going to quit the party and go somewhere else at 22:30, let's say. And the clock is perhaps 22:15 when this image was taken. So it's just 15 more minutes. And if this guy knew that, chances are high that he could endure it. It's just 15 minutes and they're having fun, and I know it's going to end soon. But if he doesn't know that, it can be really, really annoying. And that it's point to the fact that communication, a social form of noise control, is perhaps the most efficient one. If they had been communicating beforehand and said that we're leaving at 22:30, so no worries, mate. And if you think that we're annoying, come and talk with us and we'll lower the volume. That little change is probably worth at least 10 dBs of extra sound insulation, I would reckon. So don't forget about the social aspect as well. Still, we need to construct proper walls and sound insulation in the construction, but the social aspect is also very important. Because that, if they would communicate before, that would kind of move this situation back to the previous one, that is a noise source that is a noise source that you can see but cannot control, but at least you know that it's going to end. So you turn down the annoyance dial a little bit. So anyways, in today's video, I'm wearing a brown Labrador, a charcoal gray turtleneck, a gray jacket, and then to balance out all the gray, the dark colors, the gray, the charcoal, light gray, and the brown, I chose a pocket square, which is a bit more vibrant because I needed something to spicing it up. And then I chose this one, which is blue and orange. I would personally would have liked if it would just have been a little bit less vibrant colors. Then it would have been perfect. But you can perhaps change that by pulling it down a little further, so it's just a little bit that comes up, and then you can create the harmony. And on the pants I'm wearing green, and green, blue and orange are a really good match together, also with brown, by the way. So have a nice weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.